Welcome. We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has confirmed Viktor Gyökeres will miss Tuesday's Champions League clash away to Slavia Prague after becoming the latest Gunners striker sidelined by injury. The Swedish forward sat out Monday training following a first-half muscle problem in the Premier League leaders' 2-0 win over Burnley, and Arteta admitted in his pre-match press conference, "I'm worried because he doesn't have many muscle issues. He had to come off and felt something, which is clearly not a good sign for such an explosive player. He's obviously not available. We need more tests and scans in the coming days to understand the extent." Gyökeres joins a lengthy absentee list up top, with Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, Gabriel Martinelli, Noni Madueke and Martin Odegaard all ruled out, though Mikel Merino, who replaced him against Burnley, is in line to start in the Czech capital as Arsenal chase a 10th straight win across all competitions and an 8th consecutive clean sheet. The North London side, 6 points clear of second-placed Manchester City and 7 ahead of reigning champions Liverpool in the race for a first Premier League title since 2004, have also won all 3 opening Champions League fixtures, but fixture congestion remains a headache. Arteta has urged the Premier League to reschedule the Everton match to avoid 2 games in 3 days, after the EFL shifted the Carabao Cup quarter-final against Crystal Palace from the 16th of December to the 23rd of December, sparing Palace 4 fixtures in 8 days, but now leaving both capital clubs with back-to-back outings on the 21st and the 23rd of December. "Hopefully they'll move our Premier League game. Playing 2 days later makes no sense," Arteta said, adding, "We're missing 7 players, so I don't know how deep a squad we're talking about now. If we keep going every 3 days, we want respect again. Player welfare is the most important part." Kai Havertz speaks out on Arsenal predicted lineup versus Slavia Prague. Ben White starts in 4 changes for 4th straight Champions League win. Arsenal are chasing a 4th successive Champions League victory when they travel to Fortuna Arena to face Slavia Prague tonight, the 4th of November, 2025. The Gunners sit 4th in the group with 9 points and a positive goal difference, and a comprehensive win could propel them to the top of the table. Ahead of this crucial fixture, manager Mikel Arteta has confirmed that striker Viktor Gyökeres will miss out with a muscle injury sustained in the win over Burnley last weekend. Backup goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga is also unavailable, while summer signing Martin Zubimendi serves a 1-match European suspension. Arsenal are on the cusp of a 10th consecutive victory across all competitions. David Raya and company could also register an 8th straight clean sheet, underlining the side's defensive solidity at its peak this season. Arteta is expected to stick with the 4-2-3-1 formation. Between the sticks, David Raya remains the first choice for both Premier League and Champions League duties. The Spaniard has yet to concede in Europe and will be aiming for a 4th consecutive shutout tonight. Rotation in defence is the headline, with 4 changes anticipated. Academy graduate Miles Lewis-Skelly, who has started the last 2 Champions League matches, is tipped to slot in at left-back once more, deputising for Ricardo Calafiori. Meanwhile, Ben White, sidelined by Jurrien Timber in the Premier League, is set to reclaim the right-back berth, justifying his £33 million price tag. The central defensive pairing of William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes remains untouchable. They will form the bedrock in front of Raya as Arsenal chase another clean sheet. In midfield, Zubimendi's absence paves the way for Christian Norgaard's full Champions League debut as the holding midfielder, partnering Declan Rice, who was outstanding against Burnley. Arsenal midfielder Kai Havertz commented on the squad's preparations. "We've had really intense training all week, focusing on quick transitions, high pressing, and finishing. Slavia Prague are a tough side at home, but we've analysed them thoroughly. Everyone's fit, motivated, and ready to go for the 3 points." Declan Rice, who scored the second goal and delivered a pinpoint cross against Burnley, also won 9 duels, made 9 recoveries, 5 tackles, and 4 clearances. Despite carrying 2 yellow cards in Europe, meaning 1 more would rule him out against Bayern Munich, he is still expected to start in central midfield. Up top, Eberechi Eze is predicted to take the number 10 role in place of Ethan Nwaneri. Bukayo Saka and Leandro Trossard hold their places on the right and left flanks, respectively, while Gabriel Martinelli remains sidelined with a muscle injury picked up against Crystal Palace last month. In Gyökeres' absence, Mikel Merino will reprise his false 9 role, as he did to good effect in the second half at Burnley. 17-year-old academy striker Andre Herman Anus has travelled with the squad and could make his Champions League debut from the bench. Slavia Prague vs Arsenal. Team news and predicted lineups after Gioca's update. Arsenal have enjoyed a flawless start to their Champions League campaign, winning each of their opening 3 fixtures without conceding a single goal, and they'll be keen to maintain that scintillating form when they travel from the Emirates to face Slavia Prague on Tuesday night. The Gunners have dispatched Athletic Bilbao, Olympiacos and Atletico Madrid in the early league phase, positioning Mikel Arteta's side as genuine contenders for the trophy despite never having lifted it before. Slavia Prague, managed by Jindřich Trpišovský, are still hunting their first Champions League victory of the season but have secured draws against Bodo Glimt and Atalanta, alongside a defeat to Inter Milan. Givmesport has forecasted who will feature when the Czech outfit lock horns with Arsenal. Slavia are grappling with an injury crisis that will deprive the hosts of several key men against Arsenal. Dominik Dvorček and Thomas Holes remain sidelined with knee recoveries, while Filip Horsky and Petr Ševčík are long-term absentees after anterior cruciate ligament tears. Ivan Šranc is ruled out with a muscle issue, Igo Ogbu has a hamstring complaint, and captain Jan Borrell is confirmed unavailable, leaving Trpišovský to contend with a threadbare squad as he prepares to welcome the Gunners to the Czech Republic. Trpišovský, in his pre-match presser, stressed that his side must be at their absolute peak to topple Arsenal. He said, "Arsenal are a thoroughly complete side and it's tough to pinpoint weaknesses. On top of that, they have terrific options off the bench. They are genuinely outstanding. They lead the Premier League, the best league in the world, and it shows." Predicted Slavia Prague 11, Markovic, Zima, Chalupek, Volsek, Musa, Sardilek, Zafiris, Mboji, Provod, Chori, Keitel. Predicted substitutes: Stanek, GK, Rizek, GK, Hashioka, Def, Dorley, Def, Dudera, Def, Kovar, Def, Sanyang, Mid, Slancic, Mid, Cham, FWD, Kusej, FWD, Prekop, FWD, Jelinek, FWD. Viktor Giokas is out of contention for Arsenal after missing Monday afternoon's training session, having picked up a muscle injury in the first half of the North London club's weekend win over Burnley and being substituted at the interval. Summer recruit Martin Zubimendi will also sit out against Slavia after accumulating 3 yellow cards in the league phase, triggering a 1-match ban. Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, Noni Madueke and Martin Odegaard are absent with knee problems, while Gabriel Martinelli and Kepa Arrizabalaga were among those not involved in training just 24 hours before the trip. Defensive quartet Christian Mosquera, Piero Hincapié, Jurriën Timber and Ricardo Calafiori, whose combined weekly wages top £330,000 before bonuses, are expected to start on the bench alongside teenager Max Daumann. Arteta, speaking at his pre-match press conference, confirmed Giokas will miss the Slavia clash following the Burnley setback. He remarked, "He's clearly not available. He didn't train today, Monday, and will need further tests and scans over the coming days to gauge the extent of the injury. I'm concerned because he doesn't usually suffer muscle problems. He had to come off and felt something, which is obviously not a good sign, especially for such an explosive player. We're digging deeper to understand this injury fully, and we'll update as soon as we have more information." Predicted Arsenal 11, Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Lewis Skelly, Ease, Norgard, Rice, Soccer, Marino, Trossard. Predicted substitutes: Setford, GK, Mosquera, Def, Hincapié, Def, Timber, Def, Calafiori, Def, Nwaneri, Mid, Daumann, Mid, Sago Jr., Mid, Copley, Mid, Ferdinand, FWD, Kamara, FWD, Ayatund, FWD. Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!